I will play.
How? Cigar to say? Sure. And an Ornithopter.
Come on.
Go ahead.
All right, so Sigarda's Aid and Ornithopter to start the match for Jeff. Sigarda's Aid will potentially allow Hammer to equip.
19, fetch. Finding Trap. You got it.
Noble Hierarch to start the game, it looks like, for Milo.
That's all. Let's do.
Thank you.
Yeah, at least here.
We got lands. Okay. This is gonna be a keeper.
Denim, thanks for the sub with Prime. Looks like a first-time sub for Denim. Appreciate that. Making Jeff Bezos pay for it. I appreciate it. Even more.
Practice.
All right, here's Caracas.
Wow. Sweet. Okay.
Stay alive.
Keep D or C.
Pure Steel.
Pure Steel Paladin. I'll just share the checks for that in the chat in case anybody's not familiar. This is not a card we see frequently in Legacy. And Sigarda's Aid as well. The idea with this deck is that Colossus Hammer, which I'll also share on the screen, can equip for free and give +10/+10 to a creature. Pretty cool. Urza Saga is in this deck. As well.
Ink Moth? Yeah. Yeah, no response. He's the unblockable.
Yeah, unblockable
Infect. Yep.
Oh, shoot. Too late.
All right, Blooded Agent comes in, and Glistener Elf comes in. So, Jeff will have to be very careful here. Is it Infect Mirror? Something like that. All right, here's Urza's Saga. We were talking about a moment ago. Jeff with an old school approach. No dice, just using those little beads or little stones.
Shadow Spear?
Shadow Spear.
Okay. Draw.
Draw off the Paladin. Shadow Spear equips itself to Ornithopter immediately. Mox Opal comes in. It's turned on with Metalcraft.
Oh, yeah, 395.
Pass T. Or I'm sorry, I'm hitting for one.
Oh, I'm starting now. We have to start collecting data.
So we finish okay. No.
It's not enough to do anything. But I'll go to counter. Yep. 13.
Does the Shadow Spear ability of your opponent's permanents losing hexproof matter in this matchup with Vines of Vastwood? All right, here's Cranial Plating. Daze. Daze gets paid for. No. Does not get paid for. Okay.
Swing one. Lifelinks. 18.
18, sure.
Oh no, I do have Metalcraft. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Is that? Yes, that is Metalcraft. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so this will be a different amount then.
Okay. How big?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, it seems like players were in disagreement about whether Metalcraft was live there or not, and then it was corrected.
18, 22. Second main.
Graveyard.
Double equip.
Okay.
Go.
Vines doesn't have any keywords? Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Can't be the target of spells or your opponent's... Oh, okay. Fair enough.
18.
Pass to you. Okay.
Worth checking, though.
Minskin Boo. I'm gonna base that or return the item.
Go ahead.
One's unlocked. Yeah. Ponder. Yep.
Yeah, the Blighted Agent can't be blocked. So if Milo has the pump spells this turn, the game could end. Jeff is tapped out, maybe one card in hand. What's the policies on take C's, back C's? So this is
Good. Combat. Attack this guy.
a weekly event.
Double invigorate. He gets the counter.
Double invigorate. All right, that was what I was worried about. The game ends 10 poison.
Sure. Look. You too. Let's start with Saga. And Ornithopter. And Stoneforge. And go ahead.
All right. There's a Saga, Ornithopter, Mox Opal.
Yep, 19, Trop, Hierarch.
All right, so Noble Hierarch comes in. Saga has ticked up to 2. Metalcraft is not currently on.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Direct green stuff. What's the cost to make the guy?
2.
Honestly, I kind of was trying to put in green and red cards, and then I open a pack and see this. I'm like, you know what? Kind of works. Really hate being wastelanded. Being traders coming back is not a bad thing. Honestly, it's more about most of the deck is permanent. And Stompy doesn't have a lot of brainstorm. So.
All right, a brainstorm for Milo.
Triggers. That's turn. It's brainstorm.
Oh, you're supposed to take 6 damage off the
I'll do that. 13. I think you twice looked over.
My first thought was, oh no, not sure. And I was like, oh,
Yep.
Fetch, 18. Fine, Trop.
All right, fetching a drop.
I'm casting Blighted Agent and passing. Wait, let me actually make sure that is
No worries.
Literally the card. Yes, that is what I'm doing. He's the unblockable one? Yeah. You got it. Done. Yeah. Draw.
Okay, that is the unblockable one, Blighted Agent. Saga ticks up to 3. It looks like it is going to float a mana and fetch an artifact. Mana cost 0 or 1. What will Jeff choose? I don't know. It'll be Hammer.
Oh, sorry, this dies.
So Metalcraft now online for Mox Opal. We know Infect has counter magic. We know Blighted Agent in one attack can end the game. So Jeff has to be careful here. It's an ancient den, artifact land.
And exile the 5 cards.
Esper Sentinel?
Esper Sentinel. All right. It does something. Looks like Jeff's going to tap out again. Swords on the Blighted Agent. No mana open for Vines of Vastwood. All right. So that's something. Back up to 20 is Milo. It resolved. Jeff had a floating mana. Okay. Using it now. Stoneforge Mystic. All right. So played around potential days with Swords of Plowshares, and then there was no days, it turns out, I guess, because Stoneforge is resolving. Find Sword of Fire and Ice. Interesting. Passing the turn.
Milo got it. Oh, nice. Okay.
Sword of Fire and Ice is in hand now. It looks like Milo has a Vines of Vastwood in hand, maybe an Invigorate, but currently on board there are no Infect creatures, as you can probably tell. Blighted Agent was removed by a beautiful Swords to Plowshares.
Two. Brainstorm, nothing. Nothing.
Okay, Brainstorm, but lets Jeff draw a card. Not interested in paying the Esper Sentinel tax.
Live more than 2 turns.
True Saint, thanks for the follow. Slam the follow button or subscribe if you're watching later on YouTube. If you like Legacy, hang out with us forever. All right, still thinking about this Brainstorm. Taking a moment. This is kind of kind of an important turn for Milo with the Stoneforge Mystic about to be online next week. Next week. Yeah, next week. Next week. All right, plays a Misty. Does Milo have another creature? We're dying to know. Ponder, okay. Didn't fetch first, so the cards on top were kind of relevant, I guess. How many turns is next week? Yeah.
John takes weeks off without any explanation. I did. And it's just not okay.
You don't want to know. I can't say
Draw off Ponder. Will Milo fetch away the cards that are on top of the library? We are dying to know about that as well. Let's see what happens. Sagarda's Aid, okay. That'll make Sword of Fire and Ice a little bit more scary. Sagarda's Aid is, I guess, still on the stack. Yeah. Milo's thinking about responding to Sagarda's Aid. No, I guess not. It just resolved and Jeff passed. All right. Never mind. All right, so that fetch has been cracked. A tropical island has been found.
Viridian Corruptor? I have no response. I need to read it. Sure. 2/2 Infect. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact. Hammer eats it.
My turn?
Yes. And I will play my 2/2. Probably not. One of these. Go ahead.
That was Viridian Corruptor. I just shared the text. It's a 2/2 Infect ETB, destroy target artifact. For green, green, and 1.
I can't do anything. Go ahead.
I sacrificed 2 motions to cast Fire Slash.
Ooh. Huh. I'm enjoying her play since I can hear it. Oh, you can hear it. That's funny. It just has Infect. Okay. Just a guy now. Yeah. I'm going to swing in.
Pass turn. Yes.
Use the ability. Sword. Equips.
Power of red.
Sword equips itself. I'm guessing. Ooh, Swords to Plowshares.
Swordsing.
Maybe forgetting Esper Sentinel trigger here.
Probably response to this equipping. When it enters the battlefield under control, you may attach it. So
right, so
that's a trigger.
Yeah, I want to know where it is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
don't
0.
really care about the life.
Yeah, it's just a 0. And I draw the card. Yes.
Okay, so the trigger was remembered after all. It looks like.
I don't think it would be like that.
And it was swords with the Sword of Fire and Ice attached trigger on the stack, I guess. So no life was gained. I think that's what the players agreed on.
3 cards? 3 cards.
Just make another one. Yeah. No, we're not going to make another one. That's good.
So this Corruptor has Infect, which is relevant. If it attacks, Jeff will have to think about blocking with Esper Sentinel for sure. Yeah, Thopter should be in exile. It's in the graveyard right now. I don't think that will ever matter, but hopefully not.
Declare attacker. Trigger.
I will declare blocks. Attempt to declare blocks.
Attempting to declare blocks. The Corruptor is attacking. It looks like there's an Invigorate and maybe a Vines of Vastwood in hand for Milo.
Sure, sounds good.
My mana staff, you got
It
it.
eats.
Pass turn.
All right, as per Sentinel, chump blocks. And Corruptor deals no poison to anybody. Jeff plays a basic plains. As per Sentinel once again.
Permanence in the deck? I don't think so.
And it's like, most people would say the card's too slow.
I wonder if we'll see an equip to Stoneforge Mystic and attack here. Nah. Not worth it, I guess. Don't know.
Yeah, for the side.
So what happens now if Milo attacks? Do we chump with Esper Sentinel again? 3 mana open for Jeff. Stoneforge activation can put in what? Colossus Hammer? Sylvan Library draw? Milo does not pay for it again. Brainstorm, okay. Okay, Force of Will was accidentally revealed. It's a bit awkward. Don't know if Jeff saw it, but I saw it. I saw it.
The DRC last turn, yep.
Monster is here. Attack for one.
Yeah, so 3 ice for snow for
All right, 2 cards went back on top. Is Corruptor going to serve here? Is it going to enter the red zone? Attacking for 3. 3 poison.
Attack for 3.
We know about, I think, Vines of Vastwood and Invigorate in Milo's hand. I don't know about beyond that.
I'm going to attempt to pay 1, 2. I'm going to march it, exiling 1. So 1 for the white, 1, and then 2 cheaper.
So I see 1 mana available on board right now.
Yes.
Spellcare thought?
Spell Pierce. Wow. This is all before blocks.
Sure, we're in blocks.
Blocking with Stoneforge. Stoneforge will die. Inkmoth Nexus pass. All right, so Inkmoth Nexus will be pretty good next turn. Yeah, Mayor of Pendrell Vale, our Hype Train Conductor, is hype about Spell Pierce. Caracas. Doesn't do a lot. Except make mana. Tap 2. Equip. Is going to attack here and blow up the Corruptor. That's the plan.
2 here and draw a card. So you go
AC 15, I think dead. Card shot.
Alright, I guess I had life totals wrong. Milo was down to 15. I must have missed a fetch or something. I don't know.
Go.
Okay. Oh, I thought I meant that I didn't draw any.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a little more.
Draw. Sylvan.
Yeah, I. I got lucky on both ends. I don't really have no score this matchup.
Yours? Three.
Submerges to it.
Go 7.
Yep.
Paying 8 life. Now going down to 6 after a fetch. Is Jeff in trouble? We don't know.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah, it's a life one. And then just comes back, right?
This turn, I'm gonna remember my mom.
Yeah, it's a little iffy to put one card in hand and then look at the next 2 with Sylvan Library. Should keep all 3 of them off to the side.
Begin your combat.
Yep.
Sky.
Making it moth into creature.
Attempt to slightly cage lines of Espionage.
+4/+4?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
+4/+4
responses.
hexproof.
Yep, no responses.
Double invigorate it, swing for a lot of infect.
You got it. Those were some great draws.